Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to PlayFrame, and Baba is you again? Again. We've finished some stuff, like this tutorial space is what I've now come to realize this was, kind of. And this is still locked, and that's probably fine. It looks like it's probably a bonus level or something.
Scary. Yeah, it doesn't have a number on it, so it's probably terrifyingly difficult.
Yeah, it just occurred to me. I don't know why it says down there in the bottom right corner, Baba is you and flag is when here.
Ooh.
I don't see a Baba or a flag. Maybe it's just saying what the principles of life are, but those aren't consistent in most levels, so...
And also, cursor is us.
Also, cursor is us.
We're not Baba, we're cursor.
I'm gonna keep tabs on that. I don't trust it. Anyway, we've finished the lake, or at least all of the basic levels with numbers in the lake. We've also finished all the basic levels with numbers in Solitary Island, so we're going to the Temple Ruins today.
Yay!
Where new challenges await.
And I definitely didn't get confused and think that those little soldier things were like some mix of Korean language written and
what?
Like look at they sort of look like a mix between like a kanji and Korean words written.
That's true. If you kind of like are just seeing them out of the corner of your eye, like at a glance, you're like, oh, yeah, that almost looks like language a little bit. Yeah, I can kind of see that. But for now, we have to put on our puzzle-solving hats again. Alas.
Ooh.
Well, Wallace,
weak.
stop. Huh?
Baba is weak. What is this?
What does weak mean? Yeah, that's different. Well, that is...
Did you touch that?
I did touch that.
Okay.
Interesting. Oh, it means I touch anything and I die. That's not good at all.
Oh, wow.
Does it still apply to things like the rock, which are pushable? No.
No.
Okay,
Does
pushable
it apply
things.
to words? Obviously not, because how would you change Baba is weak?
Well, there we go. We're not weak anymore, so that's nice. But okay, it does mean that anything that I guess is stop.
Ooh, skull is weak. Skull is weak.
Ooh, that's a thought.
Maybe the rock won't be destroyed because skull is defeat.
This is an interesting thought. I like this idea. We need to figure out just what weak means in general, so...
Now,
look
take
at that.
skull is weak off and see what happens if you push the rock into the skull.
Well, in that case, I'm guessing the rock will just overlap, like usual. But this is great, so this is good to know.
Yeah.
Something being weak means we can break it, like so.
I had a feeling. Now we need to say...
Rock needs to be weak.
No, rock is push. Oh, yes. Rock does need to be weak. I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. Because, I mean, it is push. You're not wrong. It just isn't pushed very far is the problem. Okay.
Do you think both rocks will disappear when we push one rock into the other rock?
That's a great question. We might, honestly, trying to push one rock may itself break it. Well, let's find out.
Rock is pushed, so the rock will just move.
Probably, right? You're right. But...
Boop, 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 boop.
Nice. Okay. This was not very hard.
Cool.
I guess just to teach us how weak works.
It's pretty much the tutorial level for weak. So
feels good to finish a level though in less than half an hour.
Right.
Good for us.
Interesting though.
Let's keep this momentum rolling into tunnel vision.
Let us see what we find.
All right. Wall is stop, water sink, flag win, rock push.
Baba has rock.
Has rock?
What?
Has is quite
a new
new.
Property, yes.
And Baba is move, and Kiki is you.
Kiki is you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
we
Baba.
have to steal the rock from Kiki?
Can I?
No, from Baba?
Have it? Well, so if you keep going, then...
Water is sink.
So if Baba's destroyed, Baba, like, just the rock is left, I guess.
Huh.
Huh, indeed.
Okay, run that by me again.
So Baba has rock. So has rock on, Baba has rock on it. And Baba is move. So if, I'm guessing the rule is, if Baba is destroyed, then whatever Baba has is what remains.
However that's the dolls, the nesting dolls.
Yeah. So has basically means that, or seems to mean that the first thing is the container for the second.
Yeah.
And if the first is is broken, then the thing that it contained is released. So, okay. Interesting.
And we can push the rock.
Yes, we can push the rock. We can't push or stop Baba, it seems like.
Unless we can turn off Baba's move.
Yeah.
But we won't be able to push Baba even then.
Can we get to move before? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So Baba's not moving anymore. That's nice. Can we push Baba? No. Okay.
Even though rock is pushed, Baba isn't.
Right.
So the property of being pushed that rock is, that does not transfer up the echelons to Baba in this case.
Okay.
So when you have something, you don't take on its properties like being push or sink or whatever, or even win, apparently.
I dread to think of the sorts of complexity this is going to lead to down the road, but for now we've just got, it's relatively simple probably. So we need to get, the flag is win and the water is sink and wall stop and nothing can be done about any of that. We need to be able to get either the flag out or something in, or get rid of the water. I'm not sure which of those is most realistic.
We don't have any of the traditional things to get rid of. And we can't really, we can't get through the walls to change their properties at all to get to the other things.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, no, these are locked off. I'm assuming.
I don't think we can get rid of the water, is what I was going to say.
Yeah, we can't even get this lettering out of this space. So, I
wonder if we could say rock has rock.
Huh.
I think that's how we solve this, actually. I think Baba destroys themselves, and then we just say rock has rock so that we get infinite rock. I think Baba needs to have the rock when Baba destroys themselves.
Infinite rock is something I'd not even considered, but I like that idea.
Nothing is rock right now.
Right, but
nothing has rock.
Yeah.
So.
But, okay.
I'm not sure if infinite rock is what rock is rock. I don't know if rock has rock creates infinite rock, but I feel like it might.
I could see it might possibly do that. All right, so Baba, you do that. Okay. So, Baba no longer exists.
So
Baba not matter.
Not matter.
Let's try this because I really want it to be true.
Me too.
It sounds great.
It does, right?
Okay. Rock has rock. I think this is going to work, actually. We can push rock, and every time we push rock, it's going to drop another rock.
I think.
Please?
Yes?
Yes! That's nonsense. I love it. Now, can we get through, though?
So
yes, good.
So good.
That's cool. All right.
Oh, boy, that's great.
All right. I'm going to hate those rules later when they're hard, but for now, we've solved a puzzle, and I feel good.
Yes.
A present for us.
You didn't have to.
Delightful. All right.
Oh, love is us.
Oh, yay.
Box is push.
Mm-hmm.
Flag has... Nope. Box has flag.
Box has flag. Oh, okay.
Flag is win.
Water's hot, love is melt. Got it.
So...
We need to break the box to get to the flag. So we need to figure out how to break the box to get the flag out.
Box is push, so we could push box into water and hope that that does it.
Maybe. All right, well, let's start with that.
That might not do it, though.
Alas.
Love is melt. So can we make ourselves box and make...
I think so. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, no, that should work. Box is you. Up. Yeah. Now we're out. Now we can mess around with some other nonsense. Get this out of here.
Love shouldn't be melt. We need box to be melt so that we can destroy box, so we can go back to being love and destroy box in the water.
I think you're right.
That is hot. Well, then we'll have a flag.
Let's just get all this nonsense inside here so that we can, because then we don't need to be outside anymore. Then we can just play around with whatever we need inside.
That seems like a reasonable choice. Yeah. It's raining outside, and love is not melt, but could be Mel. You know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need excuses.
You were trying to build lore.
Yeah, I was making a story out of it, but that's cool. We don't need a story. Okay, so box has flag. Love box is you is push hot water. Love is melt. Wall is stop. It's a good story. Right?
Very. Oh yeah, compelling. All right, water's hot again. Cool.
Has anyone written fanfic in Baba is you?
In the language.
I feel like someone must have. Okay.
I mean, apparently you can tell a tragic story in 6 words or less, and we've got so many words here. Think of how much sadness we could create.
You've been playing too much near.
I feel sadder already. Dang. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we have all the pieces here. Now we just need to figure out what we want to do with them.
All right. So, right now we're the box, and the box has the flag. So we have to destroy the box to get to the flag. So we can't be the box when we destroy the box,
right,
or else we will be destroyed. So let's become love again.
Let's do that. There we are. Okay.
All right. Now, we've got this hot water, and we have this box. How can we destroy the how can we destroy the box given that we have hot water?
Okay.
Box is push.
We can make box is melt. We can just push the box to where we want it. Then we can say box is melt. That'll destroy the box and presumably the water in that spot and leave just the flag, I think.
That's what I
think.
That's kind of the guess that I have.
All right, let's test this theory. I really want it to be true because it would mean we'd win.
We could use is melt to go ahead and make boxes melt while boxes push is still active.
I might have created a small problem just in placement for ourselves here.
Okay, move love, the word love that is sitting on its own, move that all the way down.
If I do, I won't be able to push it back up again.
That's okay. Okay, take the is from is melt and put it next to box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, yes, that's a better way of coming at it. And boom. All right. I was hoping the water was going to go away too, but that's fine. It's not sink. It's hot and melt. Right.
We are not sink and we are not melt, so nothing the water is matters to us.
Good point. Whee!
Yay!
Yay! Wow, we're on a roll.
So far.
This can't last.
No.
But I'm enjoying it.
No, it sure can't last.
To the unreachable shores.
We'll take what we can while we can take it.
Yeah. We're going at a really good rate here, and I need some coffee.
Ooh, box has love, and love is defeat, and love is love. That is true. Love is love.
And defeat. And a box. Well, no. Box has it.
None of those are... I mean, outside Baba is you, love is love.
Also true. But outside Baba is you...
Yes?
Yeah, never mind.
You couldn't make us... It's too difficult to take the Baba is you rules outside of Baba is you.
Yeah, okay. So text is float, so that's going to be a problem. Oh, no, it's not. Are we float also? Right now?
We are not float, or else we would be bobbing up and down.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Even when text is float, text always has the property of text is push.
Oh, okay. Right, I'd forgotten that part.
Yeah, uniformly throughout all of the game.
Okay, let me take this all in. Water is sink, wall is stop, flag is win. Text is float and can't change that. It's fine. Kiki's us, box is push. Love is love and love is defeat, box has love. So, a lot of moving parts here.
So our goal is to get across the water to the flag.
Mm-hmm.
And we can't right now because the water is sink.
Right, and there's a lot of it, so...
And the text is float, so we can't use the text to cross the water.
Right.
But we do have...
So, all right, what do we need to do here? To get to the flag, we need to... Water is never going to stop being sink.
Until we can... Unless we can get over there and change something, but...
And even then, like, it's in a corner and we can't move it.
Yeah, because of its placement, I don't think we could get in there.
So... How would we get across? Maybe if we could, like, set up the sort of infinite loop box has box thing again?
I think that we will need to do that.
But the problem being, in order to, as soon as we do this,
love is defeat.
Yeah. So we can't, block ourselves off. That's a problem.
And it will be difficult to change love into anything else because of the placement of love is love. We can't really do a lot to change those words. The way they're scrunched into the wall there.
Okay.
Love is love and love is defeat will be really tough to change.
Let's start by trying to not be, like, the box is the only one that we need to, that will break open and release the death heart. So let's, maybe see about switching these.
So that we are box.
So we're box and Kiki is push, and we can push Kiki into this nonsense. This placement's not great, but here we go. Hang on. There we go. And then maybe there. Okay, now we're through.
Okay.
Although...
So can we make box has box and box is you?
I think so.
Box has box vertically down?
I think so, yes. I think this is going to work.
And then we will be indestructible.
I think so.
Immortal.
That's really exciting. Let's test.
Yes, 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 yes.
Unstoppable! Hey, take that water.
Water is unimportant.
Water is defeat this time.
No.
Well, defeated.
Water has defeat. Water is melt. Box is hot.
I made a heart, sort of. Not really, though.
Oh, you did!
Anyway, we win.
I love it.
Yay!
Good heart.
I'm not used to beating levels this fast, and I don't trust it anymore.
Exactly. The same for me.
But where's the key? Yeah, we've been like, what, 4 or 5 levels in?
It doesn't feel
20
right.
minutes? Yeah,
it doesn't feel right at all.
I won't feel comfortable until we're unable to proceed.
Right?
Key is open. Door is shut and stop. Wall is stop. Baba is Baba, so there's no change in that today. Flag is win. Box has key and box is weak.
But where is box?
There is no... Okay, there's no box. That's a problem.
Box is you. I think that's the... Well, no, that would just make us disappear.
I think so.
We cannot make Baba into a box by saying Baba is box.
You're right. We
because
cannot...
Baba is Baba.
Yeah, unchangeable.
We cannot get into that room without the key, correct? Or incorrect? Door is shut, door is stop, wall is stop.
Correct. Yeah, we need the key to open the door to be able to get inside.
Okay.
To get the key, we need a box to exist. And then we just need to push the box into something to break it. How do we make a box exist when there's nothing else within our reach that we can change? That I'm aware of. And I feel like, obviously we've got an and here, and that's going to be some sort of powerful modifying tool. There's nothing else that I'm aware of that we have here other than Baba that is changeable.
So
how could we use and to defy that Baba is Baba rule somehow?
I actually have a slightly different train of thought. And I don't think it will work.
Okay.
But if we say Baba has key, will having the key in our possession, in normal language, that would mean that Baba could use the key. But I don't think that's true in this case. I would like to test it, though. I would, too.
Yeah, maybe it could be that the box is kind of like a red herring here, and that maybe we actually don't need a Baba, like a box at all. Maybe it's just a...
Maybe this is what they want us to learn.
Maybe?
But I'm pretty doubtful that this will work.
Baba is you and weak. That means we're going to break and we're just not going to be anything. This probably won't work. But, well, okay. That does get us the key, but we lose.
Right.
So...
That wasn't what I was asking.
Right. No, I was just messing around. So,
okay.
What were you wanting to do next?
Confused. I just want you to try walking into the door.
Oh.
Because you have the key.
Yeah, no, I don't have the properties of key.
I was pretty sure that was not going to work because of what we talked about earlier, where
Right,
the
right,
properties
right.
of the thing don't affect the object that has the thing.
Yeah.
This is so difficult to talk about.
This is going to be tricky. So, like,
Oh man, that reminds me. All of you lovely people in the comments who are correcting me about whether it's grammatically or syntactically correct, I am sorry for not using the word grammar correctly. I never took a grammar class and I don't know how it what. So I don't grammar. Sorry.
I also appreciate a lot of you have given some pretty detailed explanations of how rules work and why they work. The fact that, and this is not at all your fault, it's just the way it is, like the fact that that sometimes requires a paragraph or more to explain why a rule works a certain way but not another certain way does mean that it is a little hard to absorb in an actionable sense, but that's not your fault. That's just kind of how our brains work and us needing to acquire that learning somehow, probably through a combination of reading what you've written and failing a bunch of times until it just kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I honestly skimmed those because, well, I think writing out the reasoning or the logic in more detail is a great way to like solidify your understanding of it. It also kind of feels like spoilers for the actual fun part of the game to me.
Sometimes the discovery of how a thing works is also part of the fun, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy about it, is like the solving, the understanding how this language works. So for me, I don't read them, but that's okay. I love that they're there because I think they're really helpful for people to look through.
Yeah.
So, box.
There's no way we can say... There's no way we can make recursive babas like we did last time with the box, with the like baba has baba, because we can't get to any of those other ones. Okay.
All right.
Now we're back in our comfort zone where we can't solve things.
Don't know what we're doing. Yes, this feels more correct.
Right at home.
Okay. What if we say baba? Okay. What if we say key has box?
Key has box. That's interesting. Okay. I assume, my guess would be it's the same kind of problem in that both of them don't exist currently.
But,
right. Like, in the spirit of playing around and making discoveries.
Right, because we don't... Yeah, I was thinking that we could destroy key to get the box we need, but to get the key we need to destroy baba, and that is a defeat. And
we also need the key specifically to get through the door.
Sure, but as long as we have the word key and the word has, then we can make something have the key. Right. Like, generating the key isn't necessarily a problem. Generating the box is a problem right now.
True.
So could we say baba and box is you and baba has box?
Yes. Yes, okay. I actually think we could. That's actually, I think, exactly what we need to do to start. Or this is going to be a step.
Yeah.
And box is...
And baba has box.
Baba has box. Yes. Okay. Yes.
Then baba can get destroyed.
There we go. All right. Baba's not weak. We need that as well. Shoot, is there a way to set that up?
Baba.
How many of these things can we do at once?
Yes, you. Baba has box.
I assume double is's are not allowed here.
No.
Okay. I didn't think so, but desperation. Okay.
Think. How did we get the key? How did we use baba to get a key before? Were we just using baba is you, baba is weak, and then you touched something?
Yeah, I can't remember the exact orientation, but we had like Baba is you, Baba has key, and Baba is weak. And so that when Baba broke, Baba turned into key, but
so
that left us off. So we need
Baba.
When destroyed, we need to also be something else, I think.
I'm not sure how you managed to have a key and be weak at the same time.
I don't remember either. I think I used and to for that purpose prior. Like,
is you and weak?
Yeah, it's something like that, I think.
Let's do that.
Okay. Baba is you and weak, which works. Cool.
Okay. Box is Baba is you?
Wait, here we go. Yeah, no. Wait.
Oh,
we can't even run into background nonsense when we're weak.
Yeah.
Noted. All right, well, we can still set this up. Box can be you also.
Box is you. There we go.
I assume this still works.
Thank you.
And then if we do this, okay.
And then you walk into the door.
We get rid of, I don't think it'll get rid of the door.
That's
but
okay.
Whatever we walk into, now we're box. Baba no longer matters. Box has box.
Box is box. Box has key.
Right.
Box
oh, man.
is you.
Okay.
Is good. Baba can go away.
Has box.
Has key.
Oh, right. Oh, it has to have box as well, though.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Yes. Go ahead and do that, and then replace Baba with the word key.
Yeah. I think.
So the box will exist infinitely, but when it breaks the first time, because it is weak, it should give us a key.
Box is not yet weak, but we're on the right track. We just need to figure out the right arrangement here, because box has to be weak to break. Actually, does box have box? Box has box is not useful at that point. Box is you and weak. We'll do it. Because recursive boxes actually isn't helpful. We want the box to break, so we have the key, which is going to be us.
Correct.
Box is you and weak, and the key is you. So as soon as this...
Go ahead and test this.
We will... Oh.
Yeah. Box doesn't have the key right now.
Doggone it. Okay. Well, it will. Get rid of weak for a second.
We actually need to... Key is you can't be an option at the moment. Box has key. There we go.
Box has key. I worry we're actually gonna have to manage to bring Baba back because we can do this and become key, and that's good. But
okay.
There's just like one more step in here. We don't need box anymore. Okay. Key has Baba. We need key has Baba. Get weak out of here. All right, we can do this. We're almost there. This is bonkers. Okay.
This is bonkers, but I think you've got it.
Key has Baba. Key is you. I need to get these arranged differently so that Baba is also you. Okay. How?
Key has box. Oh my gosh. Solving the geometry of it. Not the language part,
just
but
gotta
the
get
actual
the placement all right. All right, we don't need, okay, so here are the pieces we don't need anymore. Box can be out of it. Weak can be out of it. We don't need any of that any longer. It's just a configuration of these other elements.
Okay, so we don't need that is or that and.
I don't think so. We do need the is, for sure.
I mean, the one that's floating up there gray.
Yeah, no, we will need that. We'll need Baba to be
Whether we need them or not, they're not currently in use.
Right.
I'm trying to get those parts.
Key is you, Baba is you.
Okay.
We just need key to also have Baba. How could we arrange where that works?
What if you say box and key is you? So box end would come down. I'm not sure if I'm making sense.
So like...
Yeah,
Here we go.
We still don't have the box.
Yeah. But...
What I'm trying to do is create a square out of the words. Right now, key is you. The words key and is can't do anything to the word Baba. This is so hard to talk about, and I want to stand up and point.
Yeah.
But that's not super helpful because this is an audio recording and I would be away from my microphone. I want the word key to be exactly one space away from the word Baba, but for this construction to basically remain the same.
I do too. We might have to, I don't know if it would work or not. We might have to like walk it back to where we can get the box back.
Sure.
And no, that's not going to work either. I think that I'm potentially overthinking it. Sorry, there's a siren outside. Y'all might hear it for a second.
So the reason that I would like to use box instead of Baba is that we have two boxes. So we can say two of the words
right
that read box. So we could say key has box and box is you and key is you is weak.
We do need to turn back into a box. Yeah, we need to turn back into a box when the key is destroyed.
Right.
Then we can turn ourselves... we may not have to go back to being Baba, actually, at that point anymore.
I don't believe we do.
No, we don't.
Can you replace Baba with box?
Yes. Yes, we can. Boom. All right. Box is you. Key has box.
Key has box.
This is actually... yeah. No, I was overthinking it. We don't need to be Baba again.
Key is you and weak is the last part.
Right you are. Right you are. Forgot a step. Yep.
Oof.
This is it.
Slightly.
Key is you and weak. Actually, we don't even need and weak because I'm going to break anyway.
Oh, right.
Boom.
You're a key. Yeah.
And now I win. I was overthinking it, as always.
I mean, just a little bit.
Yeah. And underthinking it at the same time.
We're good at that.
Yeah.
What's the under-over on us underthinking something?
Let's do one more.
Yes.
Everyone check the timeline to see...
if this was a success.
I mean, you're going to anyway. I'm just acknowledging when I say this is one more, that's kind of when everyone knows to, all right, let's see how much longer is in this video.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wall and door is stopped.
Noted. Baba's you. Key is open, door is shut.
Love is win.
Got it.
And nothing can have properties of anything else unless we shove it to the top and basically glue it to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's a wall, not the ceiling, but
you're right, though.
We pretty well have to...
that sucks.
...decide that we're okay with using those words there.
Okay. This could be a while. So, we need to get through the two doors. We need two keys and then something to survive so that we can walk outside and run into love to win.
Box is weak. Box will need to have key.
Yes. So we can...
Box also needs to have push.
Yes. Or we need to be Bob. No, we can't even change that. Bob is you, and we can't influence that at all. So this has to be done entirely through just pushing stuff around. No transforming.
Box has key and box. Because when we destroy one box, we want to be able to have another box.
Right, okay.
To destroy for another key.
Okay. Box has... We're making them all inaccessible, so this is not smart. This is the way I'm doing it. But, and
the last box will be, yeah.
And, okay.
And then we can put boxes push back in place.
Right, you are.
And I think...
What will this do?
That's as far as I have thought.
Yeah, okay. Now let's see. So, box contains a key and a box. I don't know what on earth that's going to do.
Right. If it works the way I'm hoping, it will drop a key and another box. So you should be able to push it into a wall. Or a door. There's a key there.
We do have a key.
The key is not push.
Infinite keys.
We do have 2 keys. We have plenty keys. Now we can say key is push.
This is smart and stupid. Okay. Key is push. So let's just box chill out. So just one.
Oh, the box didn't, or the key didn't even disappear.
Usually the box has key and box. You know what? I'm not going to question it. Maybe what's happening is the key is pushed into the door and destroyed, dropping the box. Box has key and...
Maybe box has key and box?
This is melting me a little bit. Wall is stop, door is stop, key is open, key is push. Box has key, box has box. Bob is you, door is shut, box is weak, love is win.
Okay, so I thought maybe key also had box, and that's what was happening, that they were just cycling really quickly, but that doesn't make sense. I'm not sure why the key doesn't vanish like normal.
Not sure either. It should. Like it would, because if we just threw, I'm confident that's why they put 2 doors. If we just threw the key at the door, we'd have no key left.
Right.
Right? I assume.
Do you want to take it back? Or do you want to go ahead and win and then come back to this level?
Let's go ahead and win,
again?
and then let's open it again. Like, we did it, and yay, last level done. But we're also...
We did it just in case we couldn't redo it again.
We're also...
But also, let's get back in here and see what this says.
Yeah, I want to see
if we can destroy the key.
I feel like we really need to understand what just happened here before we try to go do things.
Agreed.
Okay.
So just one more level again.
Yeah, but the same one. So...
But the same one, yes.
Maybe keys aren't destroyed automatically by doors. I thought they were.
I thought they were too.
And I really feel like that's why you have 2 doors here. But let's just test that. If key... So remind me what we set up here before. Box has key and box? Is that...
That is what we set up. But what we want to set up is box has key and box is push.
Okay.
That's all we really want right now.
Box has key,
separate statement, box is push.
Right.
Not and.
Okay.
This game had to use language and make it difficult to talk about.
Okay, so box is weak, has key, is push. So we'll get a key. Boom. And then, boom.
Oh, and
key
then
needs to
key
be
is
pushed.
push.
Right. But this feels too easy. Because, right.
Okay.
Why?
So why did it not disappear before?
I don't know.
So hit undo for me.
Okay.
And go ahead and put the and in. Now that we have just the key.
Yeah, let's test some other nonsense here.
Create the full statement and now make key is push.
Okay. Key is push.
And push it into the door.
All right, still gone.
So something about creating the key while the key is attached to end box. Somehow that worked. Even though we have the same language in both cases, the order in which we create the key actually affects things.
And the fact that we still had a box that was creating keys constantly.
Because box has box.
Right. Right, because this time we didn't have a box, so it didn't keep on we destroyed the box before we set up our full statement, so that...
Right.
Okay.
I do not understand why the first key that we used in our winning playthrough of this level wasn't destroyed.
All right,
I don't understand.
Backing it up. We're going to recreate our winning situation here, and let's see if we can just do something slightly differently in a way that helps us to see what happened. So, box is push. It needs to be somewhere. I won't push it directly into the door.
Yeah, push it into a wall.
I'll push it into the wall. There.
So, it destroyed the box and created the key that the box had and the box that the box had.
Now I have 2 keys.
Sure, but
now actually I'm not going to even move it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go ahead and say key is push.
Key is push. Oh, me running into the box even just is continuing to produce keys. Because box is weak, right?
And the box touching the wall is continuing to produce keys. But still, why did that key not get destroyed?
Key is push. Key is key and box has key and box.
Like, the only thing I can think of is that inside that key, there is a box contained.
Yeah, like...
But I don't see any reason why that should be true given the rules that we have.
I want to understand this, but it's not clicking. Comments, if you could help me out on this one.
This is a point where I will read.
I know I literally said that you writing paragraphs doesn't help, but I'm like...
We take it all back. Write us paragraphs. We don't understand why the timing of our use of language affects this key's disappearance.
I wonder if like scientists would feel a similar level of distress I'm feeling right now of like what I'm doing. Or like actually engineers, programmers, probably anybody who's actually trying to like solve a problem, like would feel a similar level of like fear and distress of this is working and I don't understand why, and that's a problem.
A terrible
I need to understand
problem.
why this is working. Okay, anyway, we did win though, twice,
yes.
In fact. So
and we're deeply unsettled by it.
Yes, we will never speak of this again. Anyway, we've managed to solve more puzzles. Thank you everyone for
joining us
in
this puzzle solving.
Boy, we've succeeded, and I still feel like brain broken now from succeeding without understanding. That's all right. We'll continue. Y'all, we'll see you next time for some more Baba Is You, and then if our brains are too busted, we may take another break. I'm thinking that this may be how Baba Is You works on this channel. We play it in little short bursts, and then we play something else, and then we're back and refreshed and ready to play a little more.
I think that gives us enough time to sort of percolate on the rules we learned so that they are better absorbed and we can use them better.
It does help, like being able to record a session of 2 or 3 episodes, stop, edit those episodes so we review what we did and kind of internalize it a little bit just from the repetition, then release it and see how people respond and see some like what people's thoughts are sometimes helps us to understand it even further. Like there's something in that process that really helps with the internalizing process a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I have been practicing solving the puzzles while I do the edit because I don't remember the solutions, and there have been several times where I have been stumped again. Yeah, no, I've had the similar experience. It's very frustrating to know that you solved this once and not be able to solve it on second viewing. What a neat game. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for some more Baba Is You. Goodbye. Goodbye.